Yes.
So, and then another thing is stepping. Distance is very important to get the point.
Yes.
How to attack or how to counter attack is very important. So, always whenever I teach players, I emphasize always physical fitness is very important, and then speed.
Yes.
And then another thing is intellectual ability is very important. Understanding technique, understanding atmosphere in competition areas, understanding referee or something like that.
Yes, sir.
It's very important. So now they same like before I was players. Physical fitness is very important. That's why most of players, they try to kick the face.
Yes.
So many times. So they have strong physical fitness.
Yes.
So they need.
Yes, sir.
So always increase physical fitness. I think
That was the key to your success.
yeah.
Yes. Well, I think we're getting started with our semifinal.
No.
So I'd like to thank you for your time, sir.
All right.
Once again, people, we've had Professor Kukyeon Chung, four-time world champion and 1988 Olympic gold medalist, and one of our living legends in Taekwondo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're ready to go here with the second semifinal in the women's bantamweight category. And we have Anna Zaninovic of Croatia in blue against Hee-Young Lee from Korea in red. Anna was seeded 9th in this women's bantamweight division. She's ranked 29th in the world. She's placed 3rd this year at the U.S. Open, which was in Austin, Texas, and 1st in the Dutch Open, 2010 Dutch Open. Lee just scored a point. And Lee is a comeback story. She hasn't been competing for about 5 years. She was the 2001 world champion in this category. She was seeded 13th. And as you see, Zaninovic got that high cutting kick to the face and was rewarded with 3 points, as well as pushing Lee out. Lee got a half-point deduction for that. We're here in Gyeongju, Korea, 2011 World Taekwondo Championships. This is the second of the women's bantamweight semifinals. The first semifinal was won by Lamia Bakali of Morocco. Oh. Lee went for a fast kick, and Zaninovic tried a spin hook kick that just missed. For a spinning hook kick to score, it has to hit any part of the foot below the ankle. That one looked like it hit the shin, hit the calf a little bit. It's a little too deep. Hopefully you were tuned for the first installment of our Living Legends series. It was an interview with Professor Kukyeon Chung, four-time world champion, Olympic gold medalist, and he had some interesting insights into the state of our modern sport and some interesting suggestions for athletes to become world champions. Anna Zenanovic of Croatia is up 3-1 over Hyung Lee from Korea. Zenanovic in blue, Lee in red. Zenanovic is she scored a perfectly timed head kick. The referee started the action, and it didn't look like Lee was ready. Zenanovic took advantage of it. The Korea coach is asking for a review of the head kick. I think she's saying that the foot did not touch the head. One of the great improvements that the World Taekwondo Federation has brought to our sport, to the sport of Taekwondo, is video review. And just like the NFL and some other professional sports, Taekwondo uses the video replay to review actions. Even though the Korean coach says that it didn't touch, it seems that Lee is bleeding from the nose a little bit. Right now, a review jury is reviewing the protest. If the protest is upheld, meaning the Korean coach wins her protest, then she will keep her card and be able to continue to protest through the match. Once the protest is denied, which that one just was denied, then the coach of the Korean player now cannot protest again throughout the rest of the game. So it's now 6-1, Zenanovic over Lee. Zenanovic got her again. Lee went with that front leg, and Zenanovic held her leg up a little longer and moved in with a head kick. Now it's 9-1. Lee tried a head kick of her own. I think Zenanovic evaded. Lee tried the cutting kick, and Zenanovic did an undercut round kick to score, bringing the points 10-1. That front leg of Zenanovic is causing Lee some trouble. The referee calls time. And she's getting a half-point deduction, Zenanovic is. Deduction brings Lee's points to 2. A couple deductions. It's now 10-2. Zenanovic over Lee. And at the end of the second round, once again, I said it's 10-2. Anna Zenanovic over Hyung Lee. As I mentioned, the WTF has brought some transparency and some terrific improvement to our sport, or to the sport of Taekwondo, by adding video review. Each coach has a card, or a review card, at the start of the match, and they're allowed to review anything, or ask for a review on anything during the field of play, or anything that happens in the field of play. And they can keep reviewing as long as they win. Once they lose a request for a review, they lose the card and they lose the ability to review. out of Olympic sports. I think Taekwondo is one of the only, I know it's the only combat sport in the Olympics that has review. It might be one of the only sports in the Olympics that uses review as a process of fairness and transparency. Okay, the start of the third round. Anna Zenanovic of Croatia has 10 points, and Hae-Yoon Lee of Korea has 2. Looks like it's getting a little exciting. Hae-Yoon Lee gets a half-point deduction to give Zenanovic a point, making it 11. And Zenanovic scores at that undercut round kick again, bring it to 12-2. If she gets a 12-point gap at any point in this round, or any point after the end of the second round, the match will be called for superiority. Tried that undercut again and she banged her foot a little bit. They've mic'd our coaches, which I think is can give us some exciting insights, hopefully, today. You speak Croatian, you understand exactly what he's telling her. A minute left. Score 12-2. Anna Zenanovic from Croatia over Hae-Yoon Lee. There's that undercut again. Perfect timing on that. Good power. She's up 13-2. One more point and this game is over. You can win. You can win in Taekwondo by points. There's a point gap. Anything after the end of the second round, any 12-point gap, match is over. You also can win by knockout. Half-point deduction for Zenanovic, which gives Lee a full point, so it's now 13-3. 15 seconds left. And Anna Zenanovic of Croatia is the winner over Hae-Yoon Lee from Korea at a score of 13-3. So Zenanovic will face Lamia Bakali of Morocco in the final of the women's bantamweight category.